Yeah. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Narayanam Namaskrityam.
Narayanam Namaskrityam.
Naram Chaiva Narottamam.
Naram Chaiva Narottamam.
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam.
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam.
Tato Jayamudirayet.
Tato Jayamudirayet.
Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu.
Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu.
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya.
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya.
Bhagavati Ruttama Sloke.
Bhagavati Uttama Sloke.
Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki.
Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki.
Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 11, Text 4 and 5. Tatropanita Balayo.
Tatropanita Balayo.
Rave Deepam Ivadrita.
Rave Deepam Ivadrita.
Atma Ramam Purnakamam.
Atma Ramam Purnakamam.
Nijalabhena Nityada.
Nijalabhena Nityada.
Priti Utphulla Mukha Prochur.
Priti
Utphulla Mukha Prochur.
Harsha Gadgadaya Gira.
Harsha Gadgadaya
Gadgadaya.
Pitaram Sarva Sukhrudam.
Pitaram
Sarva Suhridam.
Avitaram Ivarbakha.
Avitaram Ivarbakha.
Tatropanita Balayo.
Tatropanita Balayo.
Raver Deepam Ivadrita.
Raver Deepam Ivadrita.
Atma Ramam Purnakamam.
Atma Ramam Purnakamam.
Nijalabhena Nityada.
Nijalabhena Nityada.
Priti Utpulla Mukha Prochur.
Priti
Utpulla Mukha Prochur.
Harsha Gadgadaya Gira.
Harsha
Gadgadaya Gira.
Vitaram Sarva Sukhrudam.
Pitaram
Sarva Suhridam.
Avitaram Ivarbakha.
Avitaram Ivarbakha.
Tatropanita Balayo.
Tatropanita Balayo.
Raver Deepam Ivadruta.
Raver Deepam Ivadrita.
Atma Ramam Purnakamam.
Atma Ramam Purnakamam.
Nijalabhena Nityada.
Nijalabhena Nityada.
Priti Utpulla Mukha Prochur.
Priti Utpulla Mukha Prochur.
Harsha Gadgadaya Gira.
Harsha Gadgadaya
Gira.
Pitaram Sarva Suhridam.
Pitaram Sarva
Sukhrudam.
Avitaram Ivarbakha. Jai.
Avitaram
Ivarbakha. Translation purport by Stephen Grace Charnaravinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Jai Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Translation, please. Synonyms. Tatra, thereupon.
Tatra, thereupon.
Upanita, having offered.
Upanita,
having offered.
Bhalaya, presentations.
Balaya, presentations.
Rave, up to the sun.
Rave, up to the sun.
Deepam, lamp.
Deepam, lamp.
Iva, like.
Iva, like.
Adrita, being evaluated.
Adrita, being
Adrita, being
evaluated.
evaluated.
Atma Ramam, unto the self-sufficient.
Atma
Atma
Ramam,
Aramam, unto the
unto the
self-sufficient.
self-sufficient.
Purna Kamam, fully satisfied.
Purna
Purna
Kamam,
Kamam,
fully
fully
satisfied.
satisfied.
Nijalabena, by his own potencies.
Nijalabena,
Nijalabena,
by
by
his
his own
own
potencies.
potencies.
Nityadha, one who supplies incessantly.
Nityada,
Nityada, one
one
who
who
supplies
supplies
incessantly.
incessantly.
Priti, affection.
Preeti,
Preeti, affection.
affection.
Utpulla Mukha, cheerful faces.
Utpulla
Utpulla
Mukha,
Mukha,
cheerful
cheerful
faces.
faces.
Prochu said,
Rochu
Raju
said,
said,
Harsha gladdened.
Harsha
Harsha
gladdened.
gladdened.
Gadgadaya ecstatic.
Gadgadaya
Gadgadaya,
ecstatic.
ecstatic.
Gira speeches.
Gira speeches.
Pitaram unto the father.
Pitaram
Gira
unto the
speeches,
father.
Pitaram unto the father.
Sarva all.
Sarva all.
Sarva all.
Sukhrudam friends.
Suhridam
Suhridam
friends.
friends.
Avitaram the guardian.
Avitaram,
Avitaram the
the
guardian.
guardian.
He was like
Iva
Iva,
like
like
Arbaka wards.
Arbaka
Arbaka
wards.
what?
The translation, please repeat after me. The citizens arrived before the Lord with their respective presentations.
The citizens arrived before the
the
Lord with
Lord
their
with their
respective
respective
presentations,
Offering them to the fully satisfied and self-sufficient one,
offering them to the
to the fully satisfied and self-sufficient one,
who by his own potency incessantly supplies others.
who
who
by his own
potency incessantly
incessantly
supplies others.
These presentations were like the offering of a lamb to the sun.
These
These
presentations
presentations were
were
like
like
the
the offering
offering
of a lamb
of a
to the
lamb to
sun.
the sun.
Yet the citizens began to speak in ecstatic language to receive the Lord.
Yet the
Yet the
citizens
citizens began to speak in ecstatic language to receive the Lord,
Just as birds welcome their guardian or father.
just as wasps
wasps
welcome their guardian and father. Purport. The Supreme Lord Krishna is described herein as Atmarama. He is self-sufficient, and there is no need for him to seek happiness from anything beyond himself. He is self-sufficient because his very transcendental existence is total bliss. He is eternally existent. He is all-cognizant and all-blissful. Therefore, any presentation, however valuable it may be, is not needed by him. But still, because he is the well-wisher for one and all, he accepts from everyone everything that is offered to him in pure devotional service. It is not that he is in want for such things, because the things are themselves generated from his energy. The comparison is made herein that making offerings to the Lord is something like offering a lamb in the worship of the sun god. Anything fiery and illuminating is but an emanation of the energy of the sun, and yet to worship the sun god, it is necessary to offer him a lamb. In the worship of the sun, there is some sort of demand made by the worshipper, but in the case of devotional service to the Lord, there is no question of demand from either side. It is all a sign of pure love and affection between the Lord and the devotee. The Lord is the Supreme Father of all living beings, and therefore those who are conscious of this vital relation with God can make filial demands from the Father, and the Father is pleased to supply the demands of such obedient sons without bargaining. The Lord is just like the desire tree, and from him everyone can have everything by the causeless mercy of the Lord. As the Supreme Father, the Lord, however, does not supply to a pure devotee what is considered to be a barrier to the discharge of devotional service. Those who are engaged in the devotional service of the Lord can rise to the position of unalloyed devotional service by his transcendental attraction.
Ayam Tatsa. Om Jnanatirmirandasya Jnananjanasalakya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Jayapataka Swamin Niti Namine Namo Acharya Padaya Nitaya Kripa Pradayine Gaurakata Damadhaya Nagara Grama Tarine Nama Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Sunyavadhe Paschatya Desatarine Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Yadavaya Namah Gopal Govindaram Srimad Sudanam Mukam Garodi Vachalam Pangulangai Tegirim Kirpatama Mande Sri Gurum Dinatharinam Paramaranta Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Mishwaram Hari Om Tat Sat. So this is a very wonderful verse that tells that the relationship between the citizens and Krishna as his king, or the Supreme Father and his children. Krishna, he is self-sufficient. He is self-sufficient means he is the reservoir of all pleasure. Who can give him pleasure? It is he only from whom the pleasure is distributed to every living entity, whether in the conditioned state or in the liberated state. Any pleasure anybody is experiencing, it is Krishna's. And when you experience that through the service to Krishna, which is called devotional service, then you feel the ecstasy. Otherwise, you feel the suffering. So, the Lord is fully self-sufficient. So are his pure devotees. Yesterday, Guru Maharaj said about Ramananda Raya, and Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling about Ramananda Raya that he is Atma Rama. He is fully self-sufficient. So the Supreme Lord is self-sufficient. Very beautiful analogies are given. And we can also have many other analogies similar to this Prabhupada gave elsewhere. Suppose a father, he is earning the money, he is having all the money, okay, in the family. Now, he gives money to his son, say on his birthday. And if the son brings in a chocolate or some small presentation and brings it and give it to father, that today is my happy birthday, please take this. You know, it is father's money only. He is Atma Rama, means self-satisfied. That money is under the disposition of his father. He can enjoy directly. But when he's enjoying it through his son, by giving it to the son, where both the son and father enjoys. That is mellow. This is materially we can only understand through this. But this is not very pure. But with Krishna, when in exchange of love it happens, then it is totally different. So though Krishna is Atma Rama, is self-sufficient, when the citizens make their presentations to Krishna, Prabhupada is giving another beautiful analogy. In the sloka itself, the analogy is given. It is like offering a lamp to the sun god. Sun is full of light and is source of all lights. And you offer a lamp to sun. But then there is a token of exchange of some kind of relationship or affection or something. It's like Ganges water we take in the hand and we pour it into the Ganges only, offering Ganges water to the Ganges. So these are all very beautiful analogies that there is a mellow in that. So Krishna enjoys that rasa, is Rasaraj. So he enjoys that particular bliss. These are all transcendental bliss. He is self-sufficient because he always remains in full bliss. He is called Satchidananda Vigraha. And he is Sat, eternally existing. And is Chit, is all cognizant. Chit means cognizant, full of knowledge. And Ananda means full of blissful, all blissful, not some bliss and some bliss with others. No. All the bliss is the repository of the complete blissfulness. He is the source of both spiritual and material. Since he is the source of even spiritual, all bliss belongs to him only. So, from that all bliss, when there is a loving exchange based on a particular relationship, he enjoys that. And that bliss is shared. He is sharing the bliss with his devotees. Not the devotees giving pleasure to Krishna. You may say that. But actually, he is sharing his bliss with the devotees in exchange of love through some presentations like this. So, even if we give any big presentation, it is, not needed by him because he is self-satisfied and anything that only belongs to him. Isha Vashyam Idam Sarvam, we saw in Ishopanishad that everything belongs to Krishna. He is the supreme proprietor. But as a supreme proprietor and as a supreme well-wisher for every living entity at any level, so anything anybody is offering to Krishna is considered a pure devotional service. It is not that Krishna wants. He is self-satisfied. It is he only who supplies everything to everybody. But still, when we are in exchange, we are offering something to Krishna. Like he says, Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam Yome Bhaktya Prayaschati. So devotion is that. Our devotion can be shown to Krishna through these presentations, by chanting his holy name, by hearing his Krishna Katha, by increasing our interest or eagerness to hear more about Krishna Leela, and then give some presentation, do archana, offer some incense, offer a lamp, offer water, fruit, whatever vegetable you cook, offer to Krishna. These are all that, exchange of love through devotional service. Anything you do to Krishna, that is called a devotional service. Though Krishna is not in need of the thing, he still accepts. He said, Yome Bhaktya Prayachati. Then he said, I am accepting it. So anything you offer is a devotion. Why he is accepting it? Because it is a devotional service to you. In this way, you claim your constitutional position and he sanctions your constitutional positions by accepting our offering. So devotional service is the means of our existence. It is a platform of our existence. It is a way we relate to ourselves with Supreme Personality of Godhead. It is the way we give and take pleasure with Krishna. Devotional service is all in all. So, otherwise, whatever you are presenting, it is created out of Krishna's energy because he is the source of everything material and spiritual. That is why in the sloka itself, the beautiful comparison has been made that offering a lamp in the worship of a sun god. Because anything fiery is soul's is sun. And yet, in order to worship the sun god, it is necessary that you offer him a lamp. Similarly, in Ganges water, when we offer Ganges water, even if you want to worship Ganga, we offer Ganga water to Ganga. That is the point. So, in the case of devotional service, there is no expectation anyway. No demands from either side. Neither the Lord wants what you are offering, nor you want something in exchange for what you are offering. It is not a business transaction or business deal or negotiation or contract. It is out of pure unalloyed love we perform the devotional service. This is the sign of pure love, actually. And this love is between only two. Love, it's not common. Love is always with two. Why Krishna is offering personal relationship? Because the relationship is the, relationship means that exhibits a mellow. Mellow means love between two always. That is why Krishna is giving each individual. He says everyone is an individual. There was never a time I, you, or all these kings did not exist, nor will there a time where we will cease to exist. So everybody is individual and everybody is individually related and connected to Krishna through devotional service. And that devotional service he performs is his constitutional position because he is the part and parcel of Krishna. What is the meaning of part and parcel? The meaning of part and parcel means there is an exchange of mellow between the living entity and Krishna by means of devotional service. And it is agreeable to both Krishna as well as the living entity and voluntarily with full free will. This is called the part and parcel of Krishna. Okay, Binna Prakriti, sorry. Part and parcel of Krishna, and all other things what we are using to perform devotional service are Binna Prakriti Asrita here in the material world. But when it contacts Krishna, when it is connected through devotional service, the Bhinna Prakriti become also blissful because it is being engaged in the service of Krishna. We also saw in the classes of Guru Maharaj that Maya Devi, Maya, she is Swayam Maya herself is an initiated devotee. So anything of her procession is already surrendered to Krishna, so it can be offered directly to Krishna as a devotional service. So this opportunity we have got only in this particular material world, in this particular universe that we have got, where Srila Haridas Thakur has initiated Maya Devi. And Maya is initiated devotee. She is chanting Hare Krishna every day, prescribed rounds as Srila Haridas Thakur has given her. So we are very fortunate to live in such a Maya, who is a devotee of Krishna. Just see. Apart from that, she also came as Shrimanta Nayani again. And she has seen Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu one-to-one, face-to-face. Not only from Haridas she took initiation. Lord Chaitanya has given her the sindoor on her forehead. So her Deepa is known as Shrimanta Nayani. So she is called Shrimanta Nayani. She is always with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu chanting the holy name of the Lord. So this is very fortunate position that we have got abundant opportunity to convert every our activity into a devotional service, every our speech into chanting the holy name or glorifying the Leela of Krishna. So in this way, we are given the opportunity, we are given the knowledge, we are given the spiritual master, we are given the environment. Prabhupada gave us all the books, and we are given how to worship, how to perform very simply. Though we are in the material world working in some companies or studying, and still we are able to perform devotional service. We can lead a life of a devotee. So, Grahasthas are expected to be the Paramahamsas in this Kali Yuga, but this is wanted by Srila Prabhupada. And Guru Maharaj is making lots and lots of Paramahamsas out of Grahasthas, and we all can be character in that. Guru Maharaj is ready to make us Paramahamsa if we want to be. So, pure, unalloyed, loving affection between the Lord and the devotee. It's quite individual, very private, very personal. And anything that you offer, that is in exchange of love with Krishna, is not expecting anything. It is only offering out of love. And this is called a pure devotional service. And in such a devotional service, the activity which you are perform will give you the experience of what is ecstatic symptom. what is ecstasy. We can experience ecstasy only in pure devotional service, unalloyed loving devotional service, and there is nowhere you will feel that ecstasy. And this ecstasy is freely given to one and all living entities who does not even know the meaning of ecstasy, but still will experience ecstasy. That is the beauty of the Acharya Parampara, Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy have been distributed by these two personalities all over the world. And still Guru Maharaj is in nook and corner of the village. He is, glorifying Lord Chaitanya, unlimitedly preaching in all directions through internet, through Zoom, through WhatsApp, what is that, Facebook, and through this thing, what do you call, YouTube. Everywhere he is propagating the pastimes of the Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in all directions, unlimitedly and without any stoppage, regularly. Nityam Bhagavata Seva, is doing it. And we have got the fortunate position, and his lectures are becoming so eternal that he has spoken yesterday one particular session of the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Leela, wherein he was telling about Ramananda Raya as Atmarama, what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is glorifying his devotees, and that particular portion, it's not that, okay, yesterday he spoke and we attended the class, now we don't have to hear, we don't have an opportunity to hear it again. No, his unlimited preaching is eternal. It's available in the YouTube right now. You want to hear, you can hear. It's right now available in the Facebook. Not only that, it's available in all the languages. This is called unlimited preaching in nook and corner of the villages. Everywhere. And everybody today in the world is equipped with a smartphone, which is supporting the YouTube and Facebook. And so this is a very wonderful opportunity. And Zoom. So Zoom, you can attend live. And if you cannot attend live or you missed it, then open the YouTube and see what he spoke yesterday. Or open the Facebook and see what he spoke yesterday. And further propagate it to all. In this way, you become a pure preacher and forward this to many. So in this way, it is eternal. All the time it's available. Guru Maharaj, all the lectures are available all the time. It's not lecture. He's propagating the holy name and he's propagating the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya and nook and corner of the village in all available languages to every individual citizens, without any restrictions, without any limitations, without any discrimination. No condition. Simply, unconditionally, you can accept it and become the object of the mercy of Lord Chaitanya. And you can exchange this pure loving devotional service simply by hearing. Nothing else you need to do. Simply hear all these classes of the wonderful pastimes, Leela of Lord Chaitanya. Telling this is a Leela of Guru Maharaj. So when you hear that, you will automatically feel that ecstasy. And you will be engaged in the pure and unalloyed loving devotional service. In this way, he will make you a Paramahamsa. It is not that he's giving instruction, okay, Grahastha has to become Paramahamsa, for that you do this, you do that. No. You just simply hear what he's speaking and you will become Paramahamsa. This is guaranteed by all the Guru Sadhu and Shastras. So this is the wonderful, character of the pure devotees, because they are also Atmaramas, as good as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Thank you very much. Any questions or comments or realizations anybody would like to share, please do. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So thank you very much for the association, and we will assemble back tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock for the Srimad Bhagavatam session to the next verse. Grandra Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Patita Pavan Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
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 Patita Pavan Srila Guru Maharaj ki jai.
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 Bhagavat Satsang ki jai.
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 Nitai Gaur Premanande. Hari Hari.
Hari,
Hari Hari
Bol.
Hari Bol.
Jai.